Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village, there lived a kind and hard-working man with his only son. The father loved his son dearly, but he was very worried. The boy was lazy and careless. While others worked hard in the fields, the boy spent his days wandering around aimlessly. The father often thought to himself, "How can I make my son understand the value of time?" One morning, the father called his son and said, "Son, there is a watch kept inside the cupboard. Bring it to me." The boy fetched the watch and handed it to his father. The father looked at it and said, "Now take this watch to the market and ask people how much they think it's worth." The boy went to the market. He showed the watch to many people. One man said it was worth $5, another said 10, and someone else said 800. Everyone gave a different price. The boy returned home and said, "Father, everyone gave me a different price. Some said 500, some 800, and some 1,000. The father smiled and said, "All right, put the watch back in the cupboard." The next day, he called his son again and said, "Take this same watch to the market again. But this time, ask people how much the time inside this watch is worth." The boy was confused. The time inside? But he obeyed. The boy asked people, "How much is the time inside this watch worth?" People stared at him. Some laughed, some ignored him, and some said, "What a foolish question." The boy felt embarrassed and sad. Finally, the boy stopped at a small shop. An old watchmaker was working there, repairing watches. When the boy asked the same question, the old man looked up and smiled kindly. He said softly, "Son, you cannot put a price on time. You can give millions, but you cannot buy back even 1 second of your life." The old man continued, "Time has one bad thing and one good thing. The bad thing is, it passes. The good thing is, you can choose how to spend it. Every person in this world has 24 hours, the rich and the poor both. The difference is in how they use their time." The boy listened carefully. His eyes filled with understanding. He thanked the old man and ran home. When he told his father everything, the father smiled with pride and placed his hand on his son's shoulder. From that day on, the boy's life changed completely. He started working hard, used his time wisely, and never wasted a single moment again. The villagers noticed the change and admired him. He had finally learned the real value of time. Time is free for everyone, but it is priceless. You cannot buy it, but you can use it. You cannot keep it, but you can spend it. And once it's gone, you can never get it back. So use your time wisely, because every moment counts.